lovelies, I hope you're all doing well. Today, as you can see by my title, I am back to share with you all yet another super exciting limited edition display that has recently been spotted at Walgreens by you know who, Milani Cosmetics. This is their new limited edition Amore matte lip creams, and there are 8 of them. My brother was super nice enough to find the display for me. I really didn't expect him to find them so soon, but he did as soon as he got back to the States, which I was so happy about. I was always super thankful to my brother who managed to get all of these. I actually got back from Thailand on Monday yesterday, and today is Tuesday. Hopefully this video will be up by Wednesday, Thursday, my time, so hopefully it'll be up ASAP. Spent the weekend in Thailand for work and it was so much fun. And if it looks like I got a tan on, it's because Thailand is so hot and humid, but I loved it. It was so beautiful. I can't wait to go back. I will go back to Thailand. Monday when I came back home, I had a package waiting for me and it was for my brother. Oh my gosh, my brother is the best, no doubt. If you are interested in seeing all the pictures and swatches, my first impressions, and I will also be doing live lip swatches of all of the 8 limited edition Milani Cosmetics Amore matte lip creams, then keep on watching. My brother did find these for me at Walgreens, and ever since I posted that picture up on Instagram, a lot of you have been commenting on that picture saying, oh, I found them, oh my gosh, I can't find them, I want them, da da da. These are super hyped up about, but I really didn't want to make a video ASAP because I really wanted to try the product out before I let you all know my opinion and first impressions, and of course I will definitely always keep you all updated. These are $6.99 each, and to some of you it might be like, oh, that's a really great price, but to me, I don't know what it is, but when it comes to drugstore makeup, I don't know, I'm a little like cheap in that sense, where I have no problem shelling out like what, $16.50 for a MAC lipstick. You already know how it is, girl. But when it comes to drugstore stuff, all 8 of these came out to around $60, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. But with MAC, like 2-3 lipsticks and it's no problem. First world problems, right? So yes, these are $6.99. They are limited edition, but I think with all the hype that these are getting on Instagram and social media and probably on YouTube, these are probably going to be made permanent. I'm hoping, as the ones that I've been trying out, I haven't tried all of them, not gonna lie to y'all, but the ones that I have tried are bomb.com. Let me just give you all like a skip forward to my first impressions. If you have watched me for a while, then you know that my lips are super sensitive. I have super sensitive and dry, chapping lips, I guess you can say. I have tried a whole bunch of other liquid lipsticks, including Anastasia Beverly Hills and Kat Von D. As soon as I saw these, I said to myself, I need to try it out. Milani can't let me down. Let's get on with the swatches, and then I'll go ahead and do live lip swatches for you. This is the original packaging with the wrapper and everything that the lip cream comes in. The only thing that kind of irks me about it, like I mentioned also in the Wet n Wild limited edition lip glosses, is that when you take off this wrapper, you take off the barcode. Drugstores nowadays have this really great 100% beauty guarantee, something of that sort. If you don't like it, you can return it, but I feel like it's a little bit inconvenient. Basically have to do this and open it that way, just in case you don't like it or what have you. This first one is called Crush. One swatch. Wow. So that is Crush, one swipe. This next one, 02, is called Adore. This kind of reminds me of some of the liquid lipsticks that are out. Pretty sure there's comparisons already on Instagram, but look at that, one swipe. Super pigmented. This next one is 03, and it's in Beloved. Wow, look at that. So that is Beloved, and it definitely reminds me of one of the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills fall liquid lipsticks that are recently going to be released. This one is 04 Lust. Really gorgeous. This one is number 5, and this one is in Embrace. As you can see, kind of a darker plum color. Ooh, look at that. It's 06, and this one is Desire. Wow, I'm pretty sure a bunch of companies that make liquid lipsticks have a similar color. I'm just so blown away by Milani. And this one is Romance. Oof, look at that. Swatched, it looks like legit blood. no doubt. 08, and this one is Flirt. I've heard this one was, I haven't tried it on my lips, and I kind of didn't want to because, as you can see, definitely not as pigmented, I guess you can say, from the tube. I heard that it applies super patchy, but of course we will see. So those are the live swatches. Now let's get on with the lip swatches. This first one that I'm wearing is 01 Crush. In the tube it looks kind of like a brown kind of color, but as you can see, it's not a burgundy color, it's not a plum. You can definitely see the red and brown, but this is how it looks like on my lips. I actually really like this. Definitely, if you're going for the vampy look, definitely can appreciate this color. The thing that I really love right off the bat about these Milani lip creams is the brush. Definitely have to give it up to Milani. I feel that no other, at least the ones that I've tried, liquid lipsticks have a brush just like this. It gives you control of it really precisely, and I really like that. It's perfect for beginners who are just getting into makeup and just getting into liquid lipsticks, because believe me, it is not an easy task. At least it wasn't for me. I was all over the place and it was just a hot mess. I really do appreciate this brush. Like I said, it gives you firm control of what you're doing, and if you mess up like I did, no shame in my game. I went back with a Q-tip and it was not a big deal to go back and clean it up, which I have mentioned the Anastasia one is just so hard to clean up. You better do that thing right. Really like the brush. Okay, so let's move on. I do have to mention that these, in a way, are a bit of a pain to get off, especially if you want to change colors from day to night, or if you're just tired of that color and want another one throughout the day. You really have to scrub these off your lips, no joke. I mean, it's fine, they get off, but you really do have to get in there because they really dry onto your lips, which I have no problem with, but you know, just an FYI in case your lips are super sensitive, super dry. This is 02 Adore, and this is just one application, I guess you can say. This reminds me of Pure Hollywood, and lucky for you all, I didn't bring any liquid lipsticks, but my cousin accidentally left hers, So let me go ahead and show you. Not sure if you can see it. I will try and take a better picture, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bunch of Instagram posts about it already. A little bit different. The undertone is a bit different, but I don't know. That's how Adore looks like. This one is 03 Beloved. I love this color. It reminds me of fall. To me, it looks like a really pretty spice color on my lips. This one applied extra smoothly, very nicely. This is one application and I love it. Sorry, I'm looking at my mirror right here. I really like how this looks. I definitely recommend this one, 03 Beloved. This next one is 04 Lust. Definitely my top favorite, this one and Beloved, but this one I've been wearing more. I love it. So gorgeous. And this is coming again from someone who's not a really big fan of pink, but this is the perfect dusty pink color. I think anyone could rock this color. This is one application. It goes on super smoothly. I cannot recommend 3 and 4 Beloved and Lust enough. Check them out. This one that I am wearing is 05, and this one is called Embrace. This one was definitely not my favorite, and it's not because of the darker shade. It just applied super unevenly. Like on top, this is one application. I made it work somehow. Hopefully I don't look too cray. The top part of my lip, it went on super pigmented, and then the rest, it went on super patchy, I guess that's what you would say. It went on super unevenly. I would have to go back and back. But I don't think it looks too bad. I mean, the finished result doesn't look bad at all. It's a very nice deep plum color. Very gorgeous if you don't have anything like it. Compared to the first 4 that I just swatched, it's definitely a little bit more difficult, not extremely difficult, but it is a little bit more difficult than the other 4 to apply evenly on your lips. Next one is 06, and it is called Desire. It is a bright cherry red color. Really like it. Now this one was one of the 4 that I tried out yesterday, and compared to the first 4 that I swatched on my lips, it definitely isn't as easy to apply, but it wasn't terribly difficult to apply. What I really like about these lip creams, like I mentioned previously, is the brush. It's really easy to go back if you missed a spot. I feel that with other liquid lipsticks, it's not as easy to do that, so big props to Milani, and that's what this one looks like. I really like it. Next one is 07, and this one is Romance. Like I mentioned when I was swatching these, I feel like this one is a blood red color. Literally just reminds you of blood, at least to me. You might think I'm cray cray, but I really like this color. It's definitely bold. The first 4 lip creams that I swatched were super easy to work with and just went on super smoothly. And I feel like the last 4 aren't that easy to apply, but I have to stress this. I don't want to sound all dramatic, but you might feel that they apply like patchy, like uneven, but it's definitely something you can fix up. It's not a big deal, but you have to mention it because there have been people, not that I'm saying they're wrong, because they are right, but there's a lot of people I feel like they're exaggerating over that fact. It's okay, you can go back, it's a nice brush, it's okay girl, it's gonna be okay. This one is 08 and it is in Flirt. Now if you have seen swatches on Instagram, then you have heard the comments about this one, how it applies super patchy, but you know, I'm not trying to defend Milani, they're not paying me to say this or anything. I don't know, I feel like it looks fine. This is one application, I just went back with the brush. Yes, it didn't apply smoothly, but you know, just keep going with the brush. I don't think it looks bad. Do you think it looks bad? Only thing that I do have to say, some places in my lips it looks a bit darker, and I think that's what ladies were complaining about, but if you keep going with the brush, you know, keep smoothing it out, I think it'll look fine. But again, to some of us that might be a lot of effort, especially if we're really time constrained. I completely understand, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it looks super gross. I was actually very hesitant and kind of about it before I even swatched it, but you know, it's not bad. It's definitely not a color that I'm wowed about, that OMG I need it in my life. Don't know what's the whole bad press about it. Yes, it applies kind of unevenly, but definitely go back with the brush. That's what the brush is there for. It's a very, I can't stop talking about the brush, but I can't help it. It's a really great brush. When I first posted that picture of the display that my brother found at Walgreens, I was a little bit taken back at all the commotion that it caused. I felt like everyone wanted them, and you know, I'm used to it because it's limited edition displays and OMG the hunt begins, but I felt like this one was a lot more hyped up. We were all crazy about them because we're all crazy about liquid lipsticks right now, but with good reason. I know there have been some iffy comments, and even on my pictures some of y'all commented, and I know we all have different lips, different likes. We maybe are new to liquid lipsticks or don't like liquid lipsticks, don't like the feel, the texture, what have you. But because of some of your comments, I was kind of a little iffy about trying them, but I'm super glad I made this video and giving you all my first impressions because I really like them. I am definitely surprised and blown away by Milani Cosmetics again. You have done it again. These are bomb.com. They do have a slight kind of cupcake or just vanilla candy like smell, just an FYI. Also, another kind of rave about these, not that I haven't raved about them enough, these dry relatively quick, which is important, at least for me. With the AB, I'm not trying to bash on ABH. There are some colors that I love. Lovely is definitely my top, and Karina top. But the ABH liquid lipsticks take a while longer to dry, and I know some of us are always on the go. These are great. They dry relatively quick, all of them, not just, you know, some. They all dry relatively quick, which is great. I love that. And I can't stop raving about the brush. Love the brush. If you are new to makeup or just new to liquid lipsticks and want to get into it but don't want to spend maybe $16 to $20+ on one of them, definitely recommend you all checking these Milani limited edition Amore matte lip creams out. bomb.com material, definitely. And if you're not able to find them at Walgreens just yet, or if you don't have a Walgreens like some of you have posted on my picture, definitely contact Milani, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what have you. Let them know, let your voice be heard that you really want to try these out. At the end of the day, the makeup company works for you all. You all decide what you all like, what you all don't. They base their products on your likes. If you want something, let your voice be heard and let them know that you really, really want to try these out. They are seriously worth all the hype that they are getting. Really big props again to Milani Cosmetics. Blown me away 2 times in a row. Super, super impressed. If you have any questions whatsoever for me, let me know down below. If you have found these and tried them out, let me know your thoughts below. Of course, what are your must-haves? And if you are still on the hunt, I'm crossing my fingers for your girl, you're gonna find them. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. I hope you all found it informational. Love you all. See you all next time. Bye.